as far as your business is concerned. So today I'm going to be looking at, or I'm going to be talking about something very important because I know everyone is always about, I want to do this, I want to succeed at it, and all sorts. But the truth is just that the same way we have the good side of things, we also have the bad side of things as well. And if you check the news or statistics, you see that most businesses fail, especially probably in the first to fifth year of even starting up. And this is not peculiar to a particular geography alone. It's something that happens across all over the world. So today I'm going to be talking about why businesses fail, especially since we are Nigerians, especially in Nigeria. So the question is like, why do businesses even fail in Nigeria? So the reason why I'm going to be saying this is because even though we all set out to achieve success, we should know that yes, there's high tendency of failing, and knowing why other business has failed can actually help to like prepare one's mind to avoid such pitfalls. So today I'm going to be looking at 5 main reasons why businesses actually fail in Nigeria. So the first one is lack of access to capital. You see, no matter how brilliant your idea is, no matter how good your business plan is, no matter the marketing strategy, the marketing research, no matter how good you are, no matter how brilliant the service you offer is, if you don't have capital to fund your business, your chances of failing is very, very high. And as far as Nigeria is concerned, many brilliant ideas never even get off the ground because they were not able to like secure adequate funding for the huge challenge that an average Nigerian entrepreneur actually face day in, day out. So one of the reasons why most businesses actually fail in Nigeria is because they don't have the capital. Some don't have the capital to even start up. Some don't have the capital to scale. And some don't even have the capital to like grow, and some don't even have the capital to like maintain the day-to-day running of the business till it's going to like become profitable on its own. So business is just like a child. Like you don't give it to a child today and tomorrow you expect it to start working. So same thing with business. So some business actually require that for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, you need to actually like keep them running before they start making like money on their own. But if you don't have like enough funds to actually keep the light on, you might actually be out of business like in just a year or two. So the second reason why business is actually fail in Nigeria is poor financial management. So some companies or some entrepreneurs are actually able to get or secure funds, but they struggle with managing their budgeting, managing their cash flow, and also managing their personal finances, separating their personal finances from business finance. You see, Nigeria is a kind of country that some people tend to like bring in their personal culture into the business world. Actually, in the sense that you see some entrepreneurs that they can't actually differentiate between this is my money and this is this business money. Like they see whatever they are making from their business as something they can spend and they will actually return it back, and it doesn't actually work that way. And you see some business owner in the sense that maybe they were driving like a car of 2M before. The moment they were able to like secure a funding like this, the next thing is I need to upgrade my lifestyle and all sorts. You see, they get a new apartment, get a new car, start traveling to Dubai for vacation, start upgrading their lifestyle and all sorts. And before you know it, what is going to be left for them to even run the business will be nothing. And in little or no time, the business is off. So this is actually one of the some of the reasons that why business actually fail in Nigeria, like poor financial management from the side of the entrepreneurs, from the side of the business owners as well. So the third one is inadequate infrastructure. So Nigeria is still an underdeveloped country according to world categorization, and as a result of that, there are some sectors that you operate in that if you don't have the enough financial capacity to be able to like make available some basic things for yourself, before you know it, you'll be out of business. So in Nigeria, we have a lot of issues like unreliable power supply, the roads are bad, the internet connectivity is nothing to write home about. And all of these actually like increase operational costs. And as operational costs are increasing, it means that it takes like more than enough intelligence to be able to like scale whatever you have, especially for small businesses that are operating in Nigeria. So inadequate infrastructure is actually another factor that is actually like affecting businesses in Nigeria. You see some businesses that are tech based, and the amount they have to spend on data and all sorts, like it's nothing to write home about. And even when they go out of their pocket to actually spend on these things, the quality of service they get is nothing compared to what would have helped them to like deliver on their own personal service as well. So another one is like I talked about initially, is the poor road. So imagine a situation where you are into like sales of of things online, and probably you need to deliver from probably Lekki phase one to Aja, which ideally shouldn't take more than like 5 minutes drive. But because the roads are bad, the logistics um serviceman can tell you, okay, this place instead of 2K, I'll have to like take 5 or 7K, and you don't have any other option. So it's increasing your cost of delivering the service, and before you know it, and the customers too are going to be complaining because I mean, you want to pass the costs to them, and they too. I mean, so what these are some of the things that actually like affect like businesses in Nigeria. And it's even one of the reasons why food items are very cost tasty, because before you transport them from where they are being produced to where people are actually going to have them, you discover that you spent way more than expected. So imagine now if you are into that line of business and the purchasing power is not there from the customers, to survive is really like on another level. So the fourth one is fierce competition and market saturation. You see, there's this saying that there's nothing new under the sun again. So no matter the business, how brilliant the business idea is, there are people who are already in that sector in which you're operating, or who are doing something similar to what you actually want to do. So many people actually jump into popular sector without proper market research. They just heard from their friend that photography is making business now, and before you know it, they want to jump into photography. Real estate is making money now. They jump into it. Oil sector, oil is where the money is now. They also jump into it. So, because of this, I mean, so only to find the fact that they jump into it, and only for them to find out later that this space is already crowded, and what they are even bringing on board is nothing compared to what has already been existing in that particular sector. So competition and market saturation is actually one of the reasons why businesses are actually failing these days, especially fintech. People always say most fintechs are always banking their banks. Who are exactly these banks? Because unbanked rather, because you go to like fintech summits and you discover that in just one event you have like over 50 different fintech companies. Who exactly are they offering these services to? And it's not as if Nigerians are actually like have this money like that to keep in the bank, something like that. So most sectors are actually oversaturated, and people still keep on going into this sector. And as a result of this, they are not able to like get something substantial out. They are not able to have like enough market share, and because of that, they just have to like turn off the lights in little or no time. So the fifth one, which I'm going to be talking about, though there are more things like this, there are more than this, but the fifth one here is a lack of strong business plan and mentorship. You see, this idea of start it and you will figure it out in the process is one of the reasons why business is dying in Nigeria, because you see that most businesses, they don't even have structure, they don't no plan, no organization, nothing. The entrepreneur just have the business idea, just put money into it. It doesn't even understand the market, it doesn't even understand the product well enough, and you just feel like we are going to rugged it, something like that. And before you know it, you get to a stage whereby something you're supposed to know, maybe a pitfall you're supposed to avoid, you can't be able to navigate through. And before you know it, the business goes off. So another thing that is similar to this is lack of mentorship. You see, uh, mentors are like giants that offers their shoulder for other people to be able to like see what is ahead. So some people they don't even like know someone who is actually into that particular area of business they want to go into, or they are into, that has actually like went through a lot of things in that particular sector and can actually like give them advice on how to like go about things. So lack of business plan and mentorship for some individuals is actually why like most businesses are actually closing down in Nigeria. So understanding these challenges isn't to discourage you as a person, but it's just to tell you that okay, these are the reasons why businesses are actually like failing as far as Nigeria is concerned. So, and as a smart aspiring entrepreneur that you are, it's for you to actually understand these things, empower yourself, and plan to be smarter so that you can build something stronger for yourself and be able to like make the best out of your efforts in the business world. So that's all I have for you for today, and it's the reasons why businesses are actually failing in Nigeria. So thank you so much for listening. Make sure you like and share, and also like inform your other friends about this actual, and also make use of it as well. See you on the other side. Love you.